This is like number 1 from your quiz. For this example, we're going to do the square root of 40 times the square root of 80, and we're asked to simplify. So what we're going to do first is multiply 40 and 80. 40 times 80, if you do that in your calculator, is 3,200. Remember, we can multiply those together because they're both radicals. They're both square roots in particular. They have the same index. And now that we have our radical, now we want to simplify it. And so we do that by making a factor tree. Here, we multiplied 40 and 80 to get 3,200, so we might as well use that. 40 is 4 times 10. And 80 is 8 times 10. I'm going to write it as 10 times 8 here. And there we have a pair of 10s. So we know we can take a 10 out of our radical. Remember, we're looking for an answer that looks like this. So a 10 can come out of our radical. And then we can break down 8 to 4 and 2. And then we have a pair of 4s. So a 4 can come out of our radical. And all we have left under is a 2 because we used 40 to be 4 and 10. We used 80 to make 8 and 10. And we used 8 here to make 4 times 2. So just a 2 goes under our radical. And the last thing we want to do here is 10 times 4 is 40. And we still have the radical 2. So that's an example that is very, very similar to number 1 on your quiz. So if you need to correct that one, use this problem as a model to correct number 1. Again, the first thing we did was multiply, and then we simplified our radical. You should not get any decimals. We want stuff on the outside of our radical and stuff on the inside.
Made with Doodlecast Pro.